What's up, YouTube? We back with another one, and we reacted to another video today. First of all, let me thank all my subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all for subscribing, for joining the family, growing with us as a growing channel. So you come grow with us while we do these reaction videos, have fun, talk a little shit, swallow a little spit, you dig? But yeah, with that being said, today we reacted to a video. I think her name is Romisha Turner. Romisha Turner. I'm sorry if I ain't saying your name correctly. And rest in peace to you, sweetheart. But she was shot dead while taking her brother to the cemetery. So yeah, let's get into this video real quick. Oh, and another thing, I am working on building the website, so these hoodies y'all be seeing me wear, y'all will be able to order these. So, but when I do get the website up, I'll put the link in the description. So yeah, with that being said, let's get to this video. Oh, that's right here.
I'm taking the killing school. Class start next week.
Let's go.
You gotta at least have two bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. If you ain't got shit, I can't work with no beginners, folks. You gotta at least have a two. I'm gonna give y'all two minimum. I'm gonna start at two minimum, cause
that's crazy though. That's crazy work that he just freely be talking like that on the internet, and then they be talking like that. And they think them saying, I'm just playing, get them out of that shit. No, bro, you got a platform, you a growing artist, man. Them hip-hop police watching you, G. And you talking about you taking niggas to killing school. And then, though, you live that life, you already know you live by the sword, you die by the sword, man. So you got blicked down a little bit after that, and that's crazy, though. I hate to see anything happen to these little young dudes, man, but they living reckless, and then they think that's just the normal, though. So, yeah.
y'all know why I'm gonna start at two minimum. Now I'm just doing it for a tradition. I'm gonna start at two minimum, man. Two, you gotta have a minimum of two. No, anything, you gotta have two.
This is the story of Romisha Turner, age 34. A mother of two who was shot and killed by her brother's ops while she was on her way to bury her brother just 2 weeks after they killed him.
Get him right there, brother. Hey, this is what he did on the couch. No, man, we ain't taking it.
And then that Chicago shit about them dissing the dead and how they died and what they did when they died, that's just diabolical. I ain't even gonna hold you, G. That's crazy how they do that, and that's just the way they do.
Romisha left the church for her brother's funeral service, but she was shot dead as she took part in the funeral procession on their way to the cemetery to bury her brother.
Police say the driver of a white Jaguar was killed as she took part in a funeral procession. It had just left a church in Harvey when someone opened fire at 147th and Sealy in Dixmoor. The Jaguar crashed into a nearby home. 34-year-old Romisha Turner was found inside the vehicle, fatally injured. No one is in custody.
They giving it to women, children. Anybody can get this shit nowadays, G. It don't matter who you is, what you did, you could just be caught in the crosshair. And it's a wrap for you. They done got you up through. No problem. You out of here. You had to check out on some fluke shit. And then it stems so far in Chicago, like they hit up your family, next person close to you, like somebody you love, somebody you care about. They gonna get back, because there ain't no killing without killing. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying.
Why would her brother's ops who just killed him 2 weeks prior show up at his funeral to kill more people? What did she do to piss them off? Or was it a mistaken identity? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story will be taking us to Harvey, Illinois. Harvey City, Illinois is a city, town, place equivalent, and township located in Illinois. Harvey, Illinois has unfortunately been plagued by high levels of crime, with a violent crime rate of 66.2, significantly higher than the national average of 22.7. Your chance of being a victim of violent crime in Harvey is 1 in 327 and property crime is 1 in 75. Romesha Turner, age 34, lived in Harvey, Illinois most of her life. She was an easygoing person who went by her business. Romesha was a mother who loved her kids a lot. She really took out time for them despite her busy schedule.
Hey guys, so we...
That's just crazy. Now them babies ain't got no mama. That's crazy, man. And she looks still like a baby. She a baby, and she gotta go all the rest of her life without her mother there on some street nonsense. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And that's what really happened and what we really gotta pay attention to, how this affect the kids. You know what I'm saying? If these kids gotta grow up without no parent, you know what I'm saying? Death is forever. How they did THFTP, killed him in front of his daughter. Like, that's crazy, you know. They unalived him in front of his daughter. Like, that's crazy work, and they really didn't even care. They ain't do nothing to the kid or nothing, or the kid's mom, but they unalived him right there where they caught him at.
He's going to be opening a gift. Well, kind of like a gift. And it's for home. And yeah, so let's get there. Bye. Okay.
And then, if you know me, you know I love period.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Romesha was from a decent family.
Just give my money. Just give me my money. Just give me my money.
Just give me my money.
Give me my money. Now why?
She did things with her family and she loved them. Romesha was a businesswoman who put a lot of effort into her brand. She was known as one of the best braiders in her city.
Move, like damn, she in her move. Like damn, she in her move.
Black girls know they can do some hair. Shout out to them black girls that do that hair, man. You know, I know we just a talented race, man. You know, shout out to y'all, dog. Queen.
Her business was very important to her. She never looked for anyone's trouble. Despite being busy, she still tried enjoying her life by traveling and spending time with her friends.
It's a video.
Romesha had a brother named Chevelle Carter, aged 32. He was a known gang member in the city. Chevelle had serious opposition who didn't like his gang, so things were very fierce between them. Not too long ago, one of his ops named Bloodhound Lil Jeff, a notorious gang member, was shot and killed while he was chasing someone and trying to kill the person. Somehow the person in question turned around and shot him dead.
Honestly, I'm sick of seeing all these online business gurus tell you how you're gonna get rich overnight with virtually no effort.
His dad posted on social media saying, "And let it be known, y'all didn't get him. He came trying to get y'all and what happened happened." But the saga continues. There was a backlash for that post from people online.
That's crazy though, and they really be telling the whole world the business. Like online though, this shit, I just can't fathom this. It boggles my mind how they do that, and they think they gangsters. Gangsters don't do that. Like, yeah, he was trying to stand on business and he got smoked or whatever. But why y'all go online with it? Why we gotta know about it? How do we know about it? I'm clear across the country, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that y'all should be there. Y'all go straight to social media after it. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy.
One person said, "How is this man's daddy saying something like this? This is something you'd expect one of his homies to say. You are goofy and you failed your..."
That was the father? Oh, the little nigga ain't have a chance. He ain't have a chance. He ain't have a chance if that was the father saying that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he was destined for that. You know what I'm saying? If the daddy talking like that, it's a wrap. It's over with.
Child. This was the same son who said he was taking a killing school.
I'm taking the killing school. Class start next week.
Let's go.
You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. You ain't got shit. I can't work with no beginners, folks. You gotta at least have a 2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minimum. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, cause y'all know why I'm gonna start at 2 minimum. Now I'm just doing it for a tradition. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, man. 2, you gotta have a minimum of 2. No, anything, you gotta have 2.
Well, after the news of his death got out, his ops were mocking him. This happened to be Chevelle's gang, known as the Trap City. Chevelle and his friend can be seen in an interview by a known YouTuber mocking him after his death.
Hey, they were doing all that. Hey, on the couch.
Come on now.
They wanted that. Hey, come on, man. This we can't even just. We had to give it to y'all. We ain't want to.
We are real deep right now, man.
Get him right there, brother. Hey, this is what he did on the couch. No, man, we ain't taking it. We ain't giving him all that. My trip. All right, I gotta start. Oh, slow as hell, man.
Unfortunately, after that video was posted, Chevelle was shot and killed the next day.
And Chicago police say 2 men shot and killed another man last night.
Right back. No time wasted. Right back. And like they said, that's how the saga continued. Right back. As soon as they playing and dissing on the dead dudes that just died, Jeff, get back. No time wasted. Ain't no unaliving without unaliving, man. It's like that in the rat. It's like that.
Oakland neighborhood on the south side. Police putting down multiple evidence markers there at the scene near 38th Place and Ellis. A 32-year-old man was shot there several times around 8:45 last night. A witness tells police that they saw 2 gunmen get into a white vehicle that drove away. No one has been arrested.
Romesha, who was the sister of Chevelle, didn't like what happened to her brother. She was devastated. She was not happy about what happened to her brother, but she took heart and made plans to bury her brother in peace. On November 2, 2024, the funeral of Chevelle Carter was held in this church. During the funeral procession, while they were transporting Chevelle to the cemetery, Romesha was driving in her white SUV when shots rang out. Unfortunately, the shooter intended to kill whoever was driving the car, and they did. Romesha was hit and she ran the car into a house. Police was called, but unfortunately there was nothing they could do. Romesha was pronounced dead after she...
They didn't hit her up in the Jag, because I guess they knew that Jag somehow. They knew that was they people, and they meant to kill whoever was driving it. I guess it was hers, so she was the driver, and she done ran into a house, probably was gone instantly. You know what I'm saying? She probably wasn't like, didn't bleed out or nothing. She was probably gone instantly because they playing with switches out there. They real quick. It's 30 of them at you quick, as you can't even move. You know, you can't run from no switch.
He arrived at the hospital.
We got some breaking news out of Dixmoor right now. A place of mourning becomes a crime scene as a woman is shot during a funeral procession. Darius Johnson is in the south suburbs. He walks us through what happened. Darius?
Yeah, we just learned in the last few hours that victim is 34-year-old Romisha Turner, and we're still trying to learn more about her at this time, but go ahead and take a look at this video. Dixmoor police tell us that all of this happened around 12:01 this afternoon. Dixmoor police responded to a call of several shots fired at an intersection of 147th and Sealy. They say Romisha...
Not Dixmoor, though. I just had to say that, fam. That's crazy. Little police department name.
Was driving a white Jaguar SUV, and that SUV collided with a residential home. They found her inside with gunshot wounds. She was later transported to Ingalls Memorial Hospital in Harvey, where she died. Police say that she was part of a funeral procession that just left St. Mark's Church in Harvey, just about a block away from where this shooting took place. You can see the damage left there behind at that scene on 147th and Sealy. You can see it still shows some tire marks in the grass. You can still see that there's a lot of damage to this homeowner's property as well. And I think one of the saddest things that you find there still left behind is Romisha's shoe. Back out here right now, we are still trying to see if we are able to learn more about her. However, we know that Dixmoor police, they are still trying to figure out exactly who fired the shots and how all of this happened.
Good Saturday evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Dave Savini. We begin with that deadly shooting during a funeral procession. We now know the woman killed in the south suburbs was headed to a funeral for her brother. Our Darius Johnson has been...
And then, on top of that, though, mom think of their mother, so she about to go bury her brother and her other kid lose their life. So it's like, man, nah, that's just, you can't even grieve heavy right on this now, because now this didn't took place. Now you got hit with the double grief reef. Oh my God, man, I pray for their mother and their family, man.
Working this story all day and joins us from the newsroom live with what he's gathered. Darius.
Dave, good evening. The victim is 34-year-old Romisha Turner. Her brother was being laid to rest when she was killed. Now this family is dealing with 2 losses in a span of 2 weeks.
Damage on this property is what's left behind after police say Romisha Turner lost control of her vehicle when someone shot her. Around noon, Dixmoor police say they got a call for shots fired at 147th and Sealy. When they arrived, they found Turner inside of a white Jaguar. She had been shot several times. She was taken to Ingalls Memorial Hospital in Harvey, where she died. Turner was a sister, a mother, and to many, a well-known stylist. Police say she was killed during a funeral procession that just left St. Mark's Church, about 2 blocks away. This funeral was for her brother, Chevelle Carter, who was shot and killed on October 19th at 38th and Ellis. Police have not arrested anyone in his murder.
Now, we've heard from some that say this shooting was possibly in retaliation. We know at this time Chicago police, or Dixmoor police rather, are still searching for the person who fired those shots, killing Romisha.
It isn't sure why the shooter targeted the white SUV. Was it to retaliate for what had happened earlier between the two gangs, or they punished Chevelle's sister for something in particular? Nobody knows the actual answer to that for now. It's so unfortunate that a mother who was grieving the death of her son will have to bury her daughter in a span of just 2 weeks apart. It's sad that what one person did is catching up with another person. A lady who was hardworking, nice and intelligent gets killed for something she did not know much about. This is a very sad story which unfortunately happens often. This case is still under investigation. Police is asking anyone who has any information to contact them. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Romisha Turner. May her soul continue to rest in peace. Please stay safe out there, and we shall see you in the next video.
Man, that's crazy. Wait. said earlier. So yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video in the comment. Like always, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Always turn your post notifications on and make that bell black. You will get notified every time I drop a video. Yeah, so with that being said, man, till next time, we out.